In the last session, only 8 answers I have given. So I'll be giving the 2 more answers. You can just make a note of it. The motion originates in the response to the containment imposed on them by nucleus, and that's a word, like, it's, if it's not clear, just listen to me again. Containment. Okay, write it nicely. And he was an Austrian with rich actual experience, okay, in aeronautical engineering. So this is your 2 answers for your the last insert, a one word substitution. So let's see with the next one. We have, it is exercise D. Okay, so it is like this, referring the dictionary you can write it, but I just made it for you. You can easily do it on your own also. A long or roundabout route is called detour, and inanimate is not alive. Okay, meaning is not alive. Then if you see intrinsic, it is belonging naturally. Okay, and if we see this side imposed, it is forced on someone, forced on someone. Okay, and the next one is, you can see, manipulated, handle in a skillful manner, handle in a skillful manner. And when you see the next one, I'm giving the 7th and 9th, and then I can move this, because then and there if I shake, no, it doesn't look good. So meticulous, if you see, showing great attention, and spontaneously is suddenly. Okay, showing great attention and then suddenly. And this side, when you see, you can write it. Okay, slowly you just write. Imposed is forced on someone. Vexing is causing annoyance. Okay, ANNOYANCE, annoyance. Metaphorical is relating to metaphor. Okay, and kiosk, a small open fronted hut. Okay, a small open fronted hut. So this is all about the comprehension part of your section KMB. And then let's see the next exercise over here. Choose the options that gives the correct meaning. Now if you see reverend, your meaning is priest. And when you see the second question, despot, a ruler who has unlimited power. Okay, a ruler who has unlimited power. And then when we see secretary, someone who works in the office, writing letters, making phone calls. So that is your answer for secretary. And when we see vegetarian, a person who eats only vegetables. Very easy for you. Okay, and then when we go to the next question in the next page, philosophy, a particular system of beliefs, values and principles. Then we see cosmology. So what's the meaning of cosmology? The study of stars and their positions. And then velocity, the speed of a particle. And then when you see the next question is scholarship, an amount of money given by an educational institution to pay for the studies of a person. That's called scholarship. And the next question is impulse, a sudden strong wish to do something is called impulse. And one more word we have, it is called transition, a change from one form or type to another. So please try to repeat the words. Please don't just tick the words, answers, keep it ready. I need you people to repeat the words as I say. I suppose this much is the exercises over there. And then when we go to the next page, we could see in the next page, it is grammar skills, which they are trying to teach for you in this part. It is combining sentences. How do you combine your sentence? So you can see in this, read the following sentences. You can see the beginners, when. Okay, the next sentence also begins with when. And in the third sentence, we can see the word who. And in the fourth sentence, we can see the word who again. Fifth sentence, you can see the word but. So these are all the connectors. Mostly, like, we use this as a conjunction part. And when we come to the exercise, you just want the answers over here. Your teachers will have taught you, but still I'm just giving you the answers. Try to do it on your own also, children, once again. So I felt a strange attraction towards them and would sit near them long after other students had gone back to the hostel. So two different sentences, two sentences he has just made into one with the additional word that is called and. What about the second sentence? He who knows others is learned, but the wise. So the answer is wise. We have to identify, underline the combining words only. So we have identified as but. The third one is he was a very considerate person who, okay, the word who took care of even the most minute requirements of his students. So that is your answer for the third one. And the fourth one, you can see the word and. See, I've underlined the word and for you. I had been taught that reality lay beyond the material world in the spiritual realm, and that knowledge could be obtained only through inner experience. So that is your connector. And the fifth one, you can see the connector as but. Okay, there were setbacks, disappointments and distractions, but my father's inspiring words anchored me in those periods of nebulous drift. So this is the answer there. But now you have an exercise given to you for you to change. Analyze the word and you should change. And I've given the answers worked out it for you. And I've just easily made it in pencil. You to do the changes. But when you write it as a sentence, you should see to that you're removing the full stops and you're adding it like how you had the previous exercise. One single sentence it should be. So rightly do the changes, children. Professor Narasimha Rao was a mathematician. One sentence. Second sentence is he taught us theoretical aerodynamics. So your answer is who. So how the full sentence was written is Professor Narasimha Rao was a mathematician who taught us. So instead of he, like you should write the word who and you should remove the full stop over